Hi Lurong, this is Sylvia Greer. I work out. Hi Lurong, this is Sylvia Greer. I work out at Lurong CrossFit in Syracuse, Utah, in the West Division. I wanted to share with you what I have experienced during this challenge, the good and the bad. One of the biggest reasons why I have not typically entered a challenge is because I am a CrossFitter second and an ultra trail runner first. I do 100-mile distances, and I typically, as a runner, have been taught and have used carbohydrates as fuel. So as a runner, I typically am spaghetti, rice, breads. These have typically been my fuels, and I didn't know if it was possible to be able to run these long distances without these in my diet. Because I've never tried that, I thought, well, this is the perfect opportunity to see if it does really make a difference. And probably the biggest challenge that I have found is finding fuel that works or that is portable enough that I can carry it with me. So during these 100-mile distances, I rely, this is what I have. I have my pack. There's some good pockets in here, but not efficient to carry bananas or fruit or almond butter. It's just not realistic. The biggest thing that my biggest priority obviously is fluids when I'm running on these trail races, because I've run anywhere from 27 hours to it's taken me as long as 34 hours. Now along the trail, you have aid stations that are set up where you can refuel and refill. At these aid stations, what I will find is things like goo packets, there's chips, candy, soda, like quick intake, quick energy foods, and that's what's at these aid stations. So I thought I can't bring my food and support myself without using these aid stations, and that's what at these aid stations. So this is a huge challenge that I have run into, and I thought this is not possible. So here's an example of my aid station box. I have an electrolyte. I typically use Tailwind, first ingredient, dextrose, glucose, sucrose. These are all things that you can't use during the challenge. I love Scratch. It is first ingredient, cane sugar, Cliff and Goo. First ingredient, maltodextrin, fructose. Cliff, first ingredient, organic maltodextrin. I like to use Bitto honey. These things are all portable. So that's why they're created for runners. You can put them in your pack. You can carry them with you. Quick energy, gets into the body quick. Another electrolyte replacement. First ingredient, maltodextrin. So you can see where I run into an issue as I'm going through my box here. Maltodextrin, can't use that. Organic cane sugar, dextrose, not allowed. These are all things that I can carry with me and I can use. Huge problem as a runner. What am I possibly going to use that's portable and I can carry with me? Organic wheat flour, first ingredient. Can't use it. So you can see, as a runner, this is going to be an issue. So that was my biggest challenge. It wasn't that I didn't want to go on this diet because I thought it would be hard. It's because what are my options as a trail runner? So I really had to do some research and change the way that I pack my bag and what I can put in there. And I actually have found some things that have worked, and I am starting to see the difference. I just got back from a trail run, and I'm going to continue this. I feel like the 5 weeks wasn't long enough to see the lasting effects, but already in this short amount of time, I've found that I don't get as winded when I'm first starting a run. There's always that horrible 1 mile stretching out rough period. That is shortened by a huge amount, and I feel like the longer I go, I feel more energized and I'm not dragging as much. I also feel like I'm sleeping better as an athlete by keeping these artificial sugars out of my diet. I'm finding that my skin is better and my hair is better just in the 5 weeks, and I haven't necessarily lost weight, but I'm stronger in the gym. And so I've seen a difference, and I want to continue along with this diet so that I can be a better runner and hopefully see improvements as I go along. But I wanted to share with you some of the things that I did find that were some options for me that are portable enough for me to carry. In my pack, the electrolyte replacement is the biggest thing. So what I have actually been trying is, it's not an elite, on the elite category, but I am instead putting water and Progenics, more muscle, in my pack.